Hello, and welcome back to the channel, my friends and family. Today we're going to be reacting to a video called Dealing with Severe Acne Skin from BBC 3. This is a brand new video that just went up, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really excited to watch this with you guys. It looks like it's going to be a banger, so let's stick around, check it out.
Think about my acne constantly. It's irritating, itchy. It's like there's thousands of little tiny bugs running under my skin, biting me. If my acne cleared, I would feel so much more confident in myself. You can try and be positive, and I'm taking the steps there, but I'm definitely not fully there yet.
Ivy.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Clayton. Would you like to come through?
Yeah.
You have got a little bit of scarring, and when I run my finger across, I can feel a number of those bumps underneath your skin. Acne is an inflammatory skin condition which is caused by excess oil production in the skin. The ball of oil that traps under the skin, it's become infected. Eventually it will come to sort of a pustule.
Yeah.
And it's the inflammation that can cause scarring. Maybe 95% of the population at some point in their life will have had acne. And obviously acne can severely affect the way you feel about yourself.
This guy is super swanky. This is like the swankiest doctor I've ever... I feel like this guy should be like on his own talk show. But also, thought it was kind of weird that he like rubbed his finger across her face. To me, that just feels like rule number one. You should definitely not rub your finger on someone else's face. But hey, whatever. I'm not the doctor.
How long have you had acne for?
About 4 years, coming up 4 years.
So you didn't have it when you were a teenager?
No. When my acne broke out for the first time, it was just after I moved home from university. So I dropped out of university in second year. It was a little bit of an adjustment. And then later in the year, my granddad died. That's actually when it got really bad. So I kind of did link it to that experience.
Quite a lot of studies that have shown that stress can induce inflammation in acne. And that causes extra oil production. Do you wear makeup normally?
Yeah.
That's really sad. I hate to hear that. And like not only did it cause acne, but like in her brain, she now like connects what she sees on her face with such a terribly tough time, a really sad time. So like it's a reminder as a really unfortunate thing. I do like that the doctor recognized that stress is a big cause of acne instead of just glazing over that, because a lot of doctors won't accept that anything is a cause of acne except for genetics and hormones, which are causes, but there are also other many causes.
Yeah, not every day though.
It's very important that your products, your makeup, everything should say oil-free. I think your acne today is severe, and I do think that it does warrant treatment with isotretinoin.
Yeah.
So isotretinoin is also known as Roaccutane. Very rarely we do see that it can affect patients' mood. If you ever had any feeling that it was affecting your mood, then you would need to let me, your GP, your family know straight away.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want you to go on a medication that could potentially do harm.
I'm at the stage where I'm prepared to take the risks of those side effects.
Yeah.
I'm quite nervous to actually take the tablets. I just keep remembering that there's loads of side effects, but because of the state of my skin and the like physical pain, it's worth taking the risk.
So I'm glad that they're talking about the side effects of Accutane. It's interesting. I didn't know that they were going to make this video into, like, I didn't know it was going to go to Accutane, but Accutane definitely obviously is like the last resort. It's like the most intense treatment that you can do, and it does help most people with their acne. I definitely think that side effects should be stressed because they are big, and I thought it was really good that the doctor mentioned that there are issues with mental health and Accutane. If you already are suffering with depression or have any sort of like suicidal tendencies or anything that's like in that range, then you should really consider whether or not you should take it. And if you do take it, you should take a very close note of how you're feeling each week on Accutane and not suppress how you're feeling. You should speak to your parents, your friends, and your doctor about it, and keep gauging whether or not you should continue being on it or not. I've talked about Accutane a million times, so I won't keep going, but yeah, there's so much to talk about with Accutane, and I'm glad they're not just glazing over it like, oh, everybody should just get on Accutane.
So I've been on isotretinoin for about 2 weeks now. My skin is peeling as well, but in tiny little bits, sort of like shedding. It feels a bit like I'm a snake. It gets a little bit worse before it gets better. My skin is just getting drier and drier. I feel like quite hormonal I get more nervous about doing things. But yeah, I can't pinpoint it exactly to isotretinoin, especially when I've felt this way before, not on any medications at all.
The spots on your cheek have cleared up dramatically, haven't they?
Yeah.
That side, it's actually significantly better. To think that it's improved so quickly on quite a low dose of isotretinoin is brilliant.
I never really thought I would find a way of getting here. I'm so happy. It just feels like normal skin, like it does on the rest of my body. Since I've seen Dr. Tim, I actually got in a relationship with one of my friends. He was my friend before my skin was good, and he liked me anyway. Having acne shouldn't make anyone scared to go out there, because someone will love you no matter what skin condition you've got.
Wow, I love the ending message there, and I like that the editors decided to keep it in, because you could see this video and take it the wrong way. You could say, 1, I need to be on Accutane, period, no matter how much acne I have. 2, you could say, now that she got rid of her acne from Accutane, she's able to have a boyfriend and she's able to be happy and stuff. And so I love that she had the message of, my friend who I'm now dating was interested in me before the acne cleared up and is interested in me now. It didn't have anything to do with my acne. And I also like that she's just giving such a positive message that you can be happy no matter what with your skin, and you can be happy with yourself regardless of whether or not you have acne, you don't have acne, you're able to heal it up, you're not able to heal it up. I think that's a really good message. Also, just want to take a quick second and just say, like, it's crazy because earlier in the video when I first saw this girl, I was like, dude, she's stunning. Like, with acne, she's stunning. It's crazy. Does anyone else feel this way? Is it just me? Am I the only one who's just like, I think a lot of people with acne just look really good. And she's one of those people that, like, the acne complements her face in a way. Like, I don't know, man. It's really good looking. But this is a good video. I think the message is really good. I would say with Accutane, like I've said before many times, you really got to decide whether or not it's something you want to do. It's a very severe medication. There are super severe side effects. When I was on it, there was a time where I went out in the sun without a hat. I didn't realize I was going to be out in the sun as often, like as long as it was going to take. And literally within 5 minutes, I felt like my face had been in the sun for like 5 hours. Like I was like having a severe sunburn reaction type thing going. And then when I actually, like, a couple hours later, let my skin kind of react, it had gotten like deep red. And this was like terrifying because I had seen a video a long time ago where this girl had gotten like blisters and boils on her face from being in the sun. And I think she fell asleep in the sun on Accutane, and it was bad. She got like severe burns. So yeah, Accutane is no joke for sure. When I took Accutane, my acne actually came back afterwards because I started putting certain things back in my diet, like dairy. And so then I had to like really learn what it was exactly that was causing my acne, because Accutane had really just kind of suppressed that. And then I continued it again, and then my acne came back. So yeah, there's a lot of factors to acne, and I think that, you know, certain medications and stuff can help. But I think it's also really important to like find the source of your acne. I actually just worked on something and I'm about to come out with it in about a month. I'm really pumped about it. So I've been working on this for about a year now. And basically I've taken all the things that I've learned from like all these different years of researching and just try to compile this program that gives all the most key points of information so that you don't have to waste your time looking at all this stuff, reading all this stuff, trying all the things that I tried. I did that all. I experimented myself, and now I can like really just put it all into one program that makes it simple so that you don't waste your time. You can get right down to what it is that's causing your acne. I actually had a couple people go through and try the program out, and Savannah Lee is one of the people who did it, and her testimonial is so good. Her before and after is amazing. It's like incredible. And I put the video on the actual page for it. So if you guys want to check out the pre-order page, it's super dope. Right now it's going to be a pre-order for about a month before it goes up, and it's the entire bundle. And then in the future, when it comes out for real, then there'll be different like versions of it, but this is like the whole thing. So definitely check that out if you want to see how you can get in control of your own acne and take the control away from the big skincare brands. It's really awesome. It's theacnemethod.com, so check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know if you thought this girl was beautiful with or without acne. Give it a big old thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, you are not alone. You are beautiful. And you're part of Team Acne.